Epic Games, you guys had one last opportunity to give us lightsabers as pickaxes, and you blew it. And I get it. Darth Jar Jar is a very fun idea. He deserves to be somewhat special, but he is not as special as it would have been if we got lightsabers as pickaxes, especially a customizable lightsaber. I am a really big fan of the XP shop idea. I think it really shows that you have to work towards these special items to be able to use them, and I like that idea. What I don't like about the one that we currently have is that it was booked up by Darth Jar Jar, not the customizable lightsabers that we should have gotten. I know that a lot of people are excited for Darth Jar Jar, and a lot of people are going to get Darth Jar Jar, me included. However, imagine if this XP shop was the lightsaber shop. Do you know how many people would have bought those things? Do you know how much money you guys would have made? About 1,000% more than you were going to make off of Darth Jar Jar. Not only that, but this was your last chance to give us a lightsaber pickaxe. Every single May the 4th previously, we've never received lightsaber pickaxes. And then the Star Wars season was announced, and everyone thought, day one, we're getting those lightsabers. Day one arrived, and no lightsabers. Everyone checked the battle pass, still no lightsabers. So then everyone was like, okay, General Grievous is going to come out on May 15th, maybe lightsabers will come out then. And they did not. But the XP shop was also leaked at this exact same time, so everyone just kind of assumed that the XP shop was going to be for lightsabers, and it wasn't. I've seen a lot of people online say that on the last day of this Star Wars season, we're going to get free lightsabers as pickaxes. But even if we did get those on the very last day of this season, you're too late. You guys had a ticket on the hype train and you decided to not use that ticket. Now, if they even come out with lightsaber pickaxes, so many people that were hyped for them just lost everything. Now they just don't care. That is a huge loss for you guys. Now, I do have a theory on why we haven't ever gotten lightsabers as pickaxes, and it's not a fun theory. My theory is that Disney is somehow holding that against them, as like lightsabers are supposed to only be weapons in-game and not an equipable cosmetic. I know this is a really stupid theory because Disney would make a lot of money if they allowed this to happen, but still, what other option is there for us not getting lightsabers as pickaxes? The Ninja Turtles update literally proved that they don't care if the pickaxes look like the weapons because all the turtles' weapons were their pickaxes and mythic items in Battle Royale. Another thing that Epic Games lost the opportunity on was to make a lightsaber very specifically fit every character. What I mean by that is that rather than getting a customizable blue lightsaber, we could get Obi-Wan's lightsaber and Anakin's lightsaber. The hilt would be different, but the color would be exactly the same. But since we already have different pickaxes in their bundles, they aren't going to be able to sell Obi-Wan's lightsaber, Anakin's lightsaber, Luke's lightsaber, Rey's lightsaber, Mace Windu's lightsaber separately unless they make it customizable. If my memory serves me correctly, there are about 10 different characters in the game right now that use a lightsaber as their main weapon. And normally a pickaxe would cost about 800 V-Bucks. So, you multiply 800 by 10, suddenly you are missing out on 8,000 V-Bucks just for an extra pickaxe. That's roughly $80. And you know how many people would have gotten every single one? That's easily over $80,000. Even $80 million just for a simple light stick. But no, let's just go ahead and give everybody a spoon and a toothpick as their pickaxes. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this whole debacle in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to use code DELTATHEWILDCARD in the Fortnite item shop to get 0% off your next bundle. And I'll see you on the next one. God bless and goodbye for now.